My Generations project starts off in 2003. Hey Ya is released, which is one of the best bangers of all time. Not to mention The Matrix, a mind-bendingly good film. So, but the year ends with my birthday, so yay, I'm born. This brings us to 2004 with a ton of movies coming out, such as Team America, Scooby-Doo, Spider-Man, the SpongeBob movie, and The Incredibles. So you know Facebook came out in 2004? Yeah, that's crazy. 2005. Most thing I remember from there is George W. Bush was president. Feel Good Inc. That was a banger. Hurricane Katrina, which wasn't a banger. Star Wars. Yeah, King Kong. Yeah, that was great. Music was amazing. And apparently YouTube was made then. Yeah, YouTube. We go to 2006, where you get Shang Hang Low. You get Crazy. Two of the best songs from that year. Then you get Over the Hedge, a great animated movie, which I watched as a kid. Then they made Pluto a dwarf planet, which I don't know about you. That is... No. It's a planet. Monster House came out. And Cars. Yeah, those two happened. I love those animated movies about inanimate objects moving. 2007. Jeez. Things I remember were Apologize, first song that comes to mind, with movie drops like B-Movie and Shrek the Third. So, classics, obviously. More importantly, the iPhone was released. So that's huge. 2008. You got Kanye's American Boy. Got bigger than I thought it would, dude. That was huge. So did Cloverfield. Yeah, that was a great movie. Best found footage movie I've ever seen in my life. 3 superhero movies, right? Dark Knight Rises, classic. Incredible Hulk, garbage. And Iron Man. Hey, I've heard of that name. 2009. Some of the weirdest movies came out from that year, but they're good. District 9. You got the Blue Man Group movie. And my favorite 2009 movie, 2012. Obama became president, which was great, but in a sad turn, Michael Jackson kind of died that year. But then comes 2010, and after a few years since the original comes out, the iPhone 4 gets released, and that's the first ever phone I get, was an iPhone 4. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World comes out. That movie slapped. Smosh goes huge on YouTube, and Fred and Inception come out, so it wasn't that bad. Justin Bieber became huge on YouTube, became one of the best singers, but you know, all of their music was better that year, so... 2011. Speaking of low points, Steve Jobs died that year. But 2011 isn't all that bad. We got Minecraft, you know, the greatest game of all time. Captain America and Thor come out, more MCU movies. And now we kind of get into Tobuscus and YouTube. Those are some of the greatest videos ever, with Nugget and a biscuit, really, just great. 2012 being the year that Minecraft peaked was awesome for me. It was the best. And it's the year that Rocket Jump became big for me too, because they did skits on YouTube. Rise of the Guardians came out, which it's still underrated, do not get me wrong. But not only that, the single movie that changes everything finally releases, The Avengers. 2013 is the year of green. Iron Man 3 had a green villain. Weird. Brad Pitt fought a bunch of green people. You know, zombies. And I finally got an Xbox One. Because we got Papers, Please, and Injustice. Great video games, by the way. And Now You See Me was really about wizards. I don't really know. Oh, not to mention Paradise and Bruno Mars. The single best 2 songs from that year. 2014. I don't say much about 2014 other than Guardians of the Galaxy, overrated, Corridor Digital, amazing, VGHS, one of the greatest YouTube series ever, and we finally put our stupidity to good use.
It's really heavy. Stop. Calvin, I swear to God.
Don't even get me started on The Flash, is all I have to say. Season 2 is great, by the way. Don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, Whiplash came out that year. Banger! 2015, pretty short year here. We got Jurassic World in theaters. You know, it's a pretty good movie. Vanos Gaming, my new favorite YouTuber. Ant-Man, new favorite Marvel character. New favorite singer. This, actually, what am I saying? 2015, Year of changes. Oh, and Rocket League. Huge. My best game. 2016. 2016 is a weird year. Yeah, super, super weird. You got Batman versus Superman versus Captain America versus Iron Man versus Deadpool. Like, oh my god, who's going to win? But this was the year I definitely got more into gaming, especially Rainbow Six Siege. This was the year I finally got more into competitive games. But most importantly, over all of video games, I finally noticed Central Catholic. 2017 is the greatest year for me. It is the greatest year. We have Roblox is huge in my life, and yes, I am a chicken nugget in this video. Kong Skull Island comes back, Mungie, Lil Peep, Post Malone are big in my life now. And not to mention, we have Spider-Man in the MCU. And the greatest movie of all time releases, Baby Driver. I don't care if you hate movies. This movie is so entertaining all the way through, and it has the single greatest opening scene of all time. I'm gonna taste of it. Go and watch the full movie. It is great. 2018, guys. Well, this is the year I feel like I fully got obsessed with Lil Peep and Post Malone. Lil Peep, X, and Mac Miller passed away that year. So that kind of hurt. Spider-Man PS4 releases. Not only Spider-Man, but Black Panther. That movie was great. Oh, and the one where the purple guy wins. Overwatch really took over my time for games. Yeah, that took over probably most of my time at that era. But I mean, Sea of Thieves was a great game. Yeah. 2019, Joker is better than Endgame. Changed my mind. Earthquake by Tyler the Creator, great song. Came out of left field, changed my music genres. Oh, and Jedi Fallen Order. Dang, this year is great. Monumental to say the least, honestly. Nothing can change how happy I am after this. Never mind. That changed really quick. Well, COVID kind of sucked. Let's move on. Sonic the Hedgehog is a great movie. 2020 came out with that as the greatest movie. And we got two of the greatest creators popping off in 2020 with The Weeknd and Palfu, killing it with music. Thank you for watching my Generations project. I'm Nick Pieto. See you in my next project, I guess.